Do you know your people? Do you actually care about them? That's how you win as a leader. When COVID happened, most leaders had never used Zoom before. And suddenly, overnight, computers were being set up to take home, and you had to learn how to look into a camera and have a conversation with someone. That was very different than doing it face to face. And so I see potential communication issues to the point where remote workers could be unfairly targeted. My answer there is you're constantly in life. I don't care if it's a personal relationship or a professional relationship, you're constantly navigating know, like, and trust. So if you're not working hard to build world-class relationships inside your sphere of influence and your area of responsibility, then that's a mistake on your part. And then you're easily marginalized, easily replaced. You're easily not contributing to the conversation. But if you're doing those things, I don't see any reason why people wouldn't notice. I would just have people take a step back and say, am I putting out that level of care and concern for my work? But if I don't give anyone reason to question, to not trust me, I don't see where the issue is.
Yeah, I would say definitely is a two-way street. From my experience of working in mostly remote environments, I still feel that the general tenets of effective networking and culture building are important as the individuals, the employees side as well. So for example, if there's a Slack channel, make like a funny happy birthday video for one of my coworkers or a team
Mhm.
lead that's just strictly internal and it's just like a nice gesture, like any of the things that we would have normally done in an office where you passed around the birthday card and everyone
Yep.
signed it. What are some of the ways that you as an employee can do that? That's an employee's mindset. But then it's up to the leader as well to acknowledge and celebrate and implement those things when you see those employees doing that. It is that two-way street.
The medium shouldn't matter. Being a human being is really what it's about. And I'll give you an example. I've been outsourcing all over the world for 18 years. And just because the medium is different, at that point in time, I was using Skype. And I did things that I would normally do if someone was here in my same town with me, which is, Rita, can I take you for a beer? I'd love to get to know you better. And so I would send people, $10, $20 and say, hey, please go for a beer. I know that I can't take you, but that's what I would normally do if we were here. I think of my assistant, Maria. Her daughter's birthday was just a few weeks ago. So I sent her a little additional money to make something happen specially for her daughter. And that to me are the little things about life. Do you know your people? Do you actually care about them? That's how you win as a leader. And so if you're not doing that in real life, then you're certainly not going to do it in a digital way. And so I think that's the evolution that we need to make as leaders to say, how can I mirror my relationships that would be face to face in an office and also create the same environment inside a digital space